I'm streaming. All right, we're live. All right, so this is what I was thinking. Just off the bat, just to kind of get somewhere going, I like just kind of like rebuild it with the retopology. Oh wait, let's because this is gonna be the intro of the video. Hello guys, we're doing the Aaron's car again, and we have a special guest, Felix. Do you want to say hi?
Hello.
It's all audio only. So you might hear him make a couple comments of just the sub D and read topology, because basically, Aaron has made these sketches that were like based on where we were going, and then to sort of like what now, based on all these changes, it would be a little bit of a rebuild, but since we're so much in the beginning, it would probably be more advantageous to basically redo this in sub D, and then once that gets more developed, we can refine everything. So now we're kind of just, this is like the first time we're like making a little bit of a game plan, and I was just thinking I'll just kind of just start everything off. I'll just rebuild. I like basically we'll start off this, and then we'll slowly move out, right? So I guess honestly, it's like this is just one line right here, right? So I can grab this like that, and then what? Like do this like that, right? And then use that as a like that, and then we get the curve extrude. Okay. Oh, Aaron isn't too exposed to is my keys. Hold on. There you go. Aaron isn't too exposed to sub D, so this is very I'll try to explain a little bit about what's going on. Basically, now I want to start with sub D, and we could actually base it off a curve that we already have, right? It's in the options for the sub D extrude. Here you could go like curve surf edges, and then the division is here, which is way too much. I don't know how, like I really got to change that on my standards. And then so once you do that, right, you could change it to that, and then you move it out, right? Usually I always kind of get I don't know how you feel about this, Felix, but I always get a better result with parametric.
Yeah, I don't have that tool yet because I'm still on 2021, I think.
Oh, this one's come up? Sub D? Don't. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, basically, Okay. So now, so yeah, you could basically, use, now it gives you a sub D that's kind of like based off that, and you could also make a decision on, like just how, how thick it is out. I mean, I'm sorry, how like, how much data you're gonna use, right?
Yeah.
I wonder how.
Yeah, but that looks all right.
Yeah, and then obviously you could also just because we already have this curve here, we could also align it to that curve, right? So so we select these like that, and then we press align to curve, and then we select this curve like that, and there you go.
Now it snaps the points to the curve, right? Not the edge anymore.
Yeah. So it does kind of like, but obviously we're just trying to get close to it, right? Probably
and don't see how it kind of moves your CDs in a weird way. So on top is uniform.
Where?
Yeah. Where? So another top. There, and then no, you were there. Uniform. Click on uniform.
Oh, closest.
Closest, yes.
Oh, okay.
To fix it a little bit.
Oh, so that makes it more closer to its original distribution.
Position, exactly.
Okay. Do you?
We'll just spread it in even distribution, and that's probably not what you want.
Do you just go down the middle and or do you do like symmetric modeling?
I usually just build half, then I mirror it over and then weld it together.
I'm gonna do that too, because that's basically what I was gonna do.
Because symmetric modeling has still some bugs. I don't know how it's in 2022, but in 2021, when you select a point, sometimes it doesn't show, and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that it's getting better. So but yeah, but actually even just in general, because I kind of like seeing the the middle. I kind of do that too. Like I just weld it like that. So that's so basically I flipped it around, right, Aaron? And then you see how when they're together, there's like they're red, right? And it's meaning that they're not together. And you could actually basically like it doesn't have to be like the whole line or anything, right? Like if you see it like this, I'll show you like that so you can see, right? We can you could even do one, basically one at a time, right? So I'm gonna do weld here and here, right? which has its pros and cons, right? It has its pros and cons because obviously, you know, to me, it makes some sort of very. A lot of times, you'll find like maybe it's some visually interesting sort of solutions that maybe you wouldn't have thought of before, right? But I don't know. Me personally, I don't know if this like a crease that kind of just stops and does that. It's always like it's just difficult, I think, you know, and and so usually I try to kind of go either through, you know, just other workflows or you know, just the, you know, cage modeling basically. Okay, so now I'm just double clicking and seeing.
Something like this, you can maybe you should try this, just crease a little bit of that line. Because I think it gives you a little different result.
Oh, like just to see what happens.
Yeah. Just pick like two.
So you know how they were like separated, right? But another way of like, instead of like, if you want a sharp, like some sort of sharp, like, you know, from going from smooth to sharp, you could like, I guess they call it like adding a crease, and then it's here. I have it here, and then I guess you just select. Whoops. I guess you just select. Or maybe you have to have the edge selector first.
Yes.
And then crease.
Yeah, it's
there you
a little bit funny that it's.
Oh, that one, yeah, that one's a lot.
That transition is smoother.
So oh yeah, this is very clean.
But sometimes actually the other one is better. It really depends on the corner. So should always try.
And also that just to kind of like showcase the, you know, I guess the result kind of thing. Like if we do on this one, right? And then we do it again, crease like that, and then we just kind of like just move that up to kind of, oh whoops, move that up. Whoa. I wonder if you can add a fillet.
Yes.
But like just live like this, or do I have to separate them? Let's see. We're gonna test it. Oh, there you go.
Slow.
I don't know. I already did it. Let's see. It's a little booty. Or is it? Kinda? I don't know what it is. Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
Points around, it might start rearranging the topology.
Yeah, definitely.
See, and now it loses.
Yeah. But one of the things is also one of the things that they really definitely made better, Felix, in this version is the like look, you could now when you project and trim and all that, it's all it works now. Like
you saw that now you don't have to pick the individual patches anymore, right?
Yeah. So it's really like now, and especially because you know how sometimes before you, like, if you trimmed it, like if you had a trim like this, just so I don't know if people would be interested in that, but like remember back in it, like basically what your version, if you had a trim like this, right? Something like this, like that. You know, there like these surfaces would stay, right? Remember?
Yes.
And then unless you had a little corner like that, but then so there was no way of like getting rid of it in your model. But now when you trim it, you can, you know, it keeps it. The other good thing is also like, let's say if you're like if you're doing like, you know how it's almost like a little closer to a nerve operation now, because like let's say you want to divide it, right? Like because remember back, you like that was sort of like you had to sort of put a pause on the whole development, right? Like when you're gonna move forward. But now with dividing, it actually works the same way, and then one keeps the like now, see, now they're both like, now these are two objects, right? Like two, and that we can even, you know, like color them different. I mean, like that, right? Like they're divided, and then but one does the control points doesn't come out, and then the other one it does. So it's kind of like they're kind of like married in a way, you know, and then but then they get separated out, I guess.
They stick together, right?
Yeah, and then but
because before that it would just completely like freak out and forget everything.
Oh my god, yes, I know. I wonder it'll freak out right now just by deleting this. I don't know. Let's see. I kind of feel like it will. Let's see. Oh no. There you go.
Nice. Good job on this.
All right, for sure, right? Oh, and then also someone commented on what's going on. I guess the people who are responsible for this technology is Pixar, and it's called OpenSubD. It isn't any of the T-spline stuff or anything like that. So thank you.
I thought Splines is also based on OpenSubD.
I don't know, maybe.
But I might be wrong.
Yeah, it might be no, but no, you might be right. Like, we'll definitely check. But also to uncrease it, you have to select them, right? Like that. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, you have to
like, select them like that, and then go into here, and there you go. All right, so that was a little quick lesson. and then after this, we could basically do a mirrored, right? Symmetric modeling. So let's activate that. That got a little better too. Oh yeah, but sometimes it like I don't know why it doesn't want to delete the history. Like, let's see, hold on, because I had a problem where that basically you can't get rid of this thing, unless you
maybe in the history. Yeah, try the history viewer.
Oh, I may no. Let's see. Wait, is it this one? Was it this one? No, what's that? Oh no, that's the little one. Let me get that. Let me get those out of the way so we can see. Yeah, it's this one, right? Let's see. Right. Okay. Yeah. If I move it, it still happens. And then I definitely every time. Look, I move it, right? And then like delete it, right? And then look, if I press W, oh no. All right, now let's try that again.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
It's W.
Oh, my W is to delete history.
Oh, so that works.
I guess that does. There you go. Okay. So let's see. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna come back to haunt us. All right, let's see. So now let's do symmetric modeling, right? We click it. Oh, there you go. Nice. And then let's see. There it is. Okay. So now that we activated symmetric modeling, obviously we could do all sorts of stuff, right? Now let's grab here at this point. Another thing we could do, right, is basically use our topology tool, right? Let's use the surfaces here, and then we let me get rid of the where is the sketch there? And then that's there, right? And then also we should probably like change this one, right? We'll copy that. I'll just make it like live.
With the topology, can you snap your points to certain parts of the edges or curves? Because I was trying to do that with Control and Alt before.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Let me. Oh wait, this is the surface. Where's the?
Snap them to the end of your surface set that you selected when you want to snap it on. But I'm not sure you can actually snap it to a curve.
Me neither. Let's see.
But there is you can actually align that. There's another tool that snaps all your selected points to a curve. Which is super useful.
Wait, say that one more time.
The one that you basically used, right?
Oh yeah.
Where you snapped all the points to a curve.
Yeah, well, that's kind of like basically what you're trying to accomplish, right? Except without the pen tool. So and then okay, so now that's not there, right? Okay, yeah, cool. And then, but the only thing is that this is the wrong color. Okay, yeah. And this is because I want the sub D so we could kind of stop. I can stop messing up what's what. Oh yeah, I definitely went too far down here, huh? Right. Okay. So now let's get the topology tool. Let's just start playing around with it. So let me see. Well, first I want to move these a little more, right, because here we're probably gonna diverge later. And then just kind of I'm kind of seeing here, right, how I'm gonna separate the forms later, when I'm developing the cage, right? I guess we could probably move these a little bit more this way, right? And then as it goes down, it'll kind of catch up to that and kind of do that. Like that. And then I'll add another one here probably. And this is just a regular one in the middle. And then, well, these are actually pretty chill. We'll probably add another one here just to probably have a little more data. But okay. And I feel like these need more too. So we can kind of go 2, 2, 2 like that. All right, so now let's add we're gonna add an edge. So basically, Aaron, this thing, right? What we're actually doing, we're pushing and pulling these points. The underlying things that we're actually looking at is like this basically little structure right here, right? And we're slowly just starting to like develop it, right? So the first thing I want to do is I want to add one more line here so we can move like, so we have to, well, I guess we could slowly add that, right? So let's instead of that, I'll just stretch it out like that and then see what happens. So let me get the where's the surfaces? Are they there? Okay. So now let's activate the topology pen or tool. Where is it? Where?
Green one.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So if you're so what's happening? Like what's the first question that I asked you? Pick projection target. Okay. So I guess I have to select all surf. Let me get the wheels out of there. Just to kind of like not have them there. And then let's save it too. Okay, so yeah, so first I guess you have to select the surfaces, right? And then you activate it? What let me
That's how I do it, yeah.
Okay.
But don't select the sub D.
Okay. Oh, so I don't select sub D. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna select it first and then it's gonna
you can also actually
just press it?
Ooh.
I'm just gonna press it. And then what? Oh, there you go. And then what? Is it working now?
And now you can just click, yeah, you can just click somewhere and you will generate your points.
No, but it doesn't. No, it's because I clicked on the. No, because I had to click on the surfaces first, like that, right?
Surfaces are pink, so
but I don't have to click on the sub D on the first one, right?
No, the sub D, like there's two ways you could do this.
Uh-huh.
One way is you just generate a new sub D that is not attached to the old sub D that you already have there, and then you just combine them afterwards. Or you can actually map your already existing sub D onto the surfaces that you have right now, and then expand on that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So I basically what I did is I selected the surfaces and then pressed enter, and then it asked me to select the topology, which is mesh, the sub D, and I clicked enter, and now we're in this mode. And how do you work? Oh, I haven't used it in a while. No.
Just
what is the and obviously the directions are right here, so it's shift to extend. Well, I know that, but I want to extend. Oh, you're saying like this. I see. Yeah. Is that how you do it?
I always start with just clicking my points and then getting a rough mesh there, and then I clean it up afterwards.
All right, let's do that. And then, right, and then from there, it's also gonna go here. Oh, like that, and then here, here and here, right? We'll probably already put one here too, because you know, it's gonna connect. And then honestly, we might as well just keep going, huh? Like that, like that, like that. And we'll just, for right now, we'll just key it, no, because I want to keep going. Because then that would be all the way over there, and so we would need another point like here. No, we'll probably add more data here later. All right, and then when you want to like actually surface it, right, you press shift and then basically do this, right, like that. And then I think, and then so you have to kind of just add more like that, huh? That's fucking chill as fuck. So easy. Found it. It's that sweet spot somewhere in there. Found it. Okay, got it. There you go. Then like that. All right, then we got this one. Ooh. No. How do you get rid of it? You have to press control, right? And then you click it. There you go. And then we gotta find this one somewhere. Come on. Oh, there it is. Nice. And this one, right? Like that. What am I missing? And then we'll add a point here. Oh no, I forgot to select that surface. Whack. We'll delete it and then later we'll add it. Control, select. There. Okay. And then here, right? There's this thing. There's this one. There's this one. There's this one, right? And then this one I can't select, but what can I do? Can I just do that? And then that? No, hold on.
You can also
just expand it out, right?
Tool,
oh yeah.
Just
yeah. So now let's see a little. Let's kind of like see where we're at. Oh my God, is it? It's like ridiculous. I know. So that's the thing is here. Oh yeah. So like a lot of times when I'm already kind of doing stuff like that, I guess I'm trying to figure out if we should go by hand or keep going with the Topology tool at this point. Nah, let's keep going with the tool. The only thing I don't like is that you have to select all. So let me try again. So basically, first you click it, and then, or like at least that. But it's because the thing is, I can't. If I select the surface, it's always gonna select this stupid ass like the sub D. That's the part where I'm like.
Yeah, well, so your sub D. I would put the sub Ds on a different layer, and you can just hide it.
I know, but I think if I unhide the layer, doesn't it deactivate the tool? That's what I'm thinking. Let's see.
No.
Okay.
Also, you can actually double click on the tool and make sure you have history checked on. Because then it will just stay. Yeah, it will just remember.
Let's see.
Then you can.
Oh, look. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so let's do that.
Then the other one to persistent whatever projection.
What's persistent projection?
Then you move the pointer around, and it will even when you're not in the tool, if you move the pointer around, it will always snap to the surface again.
Oh, nice.
Even if you're not in the tool.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, and then what? And then what happens?
You can uncheck it.
Yeah, I know, but and then to deactivate that, what do you do? Just delete the history, and then you could move wherever you want. What?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, nice. All right, so what were we doing? We were oh yeah, so let's see if I can do that. So let's select. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. And then we go read topology, right? Because then that's where it's like, oh no, it doesn't. No, click to add points. No, you're right. No, no, and no, because if you have them all selected, it doesn't work. Because like basically, like check this out. Like yeah, look, check this out. What I want to see if even putting it in the layer doesn't work, because first you activate it, right? And then it's like it's asking you what you want to do. Like pick projection target, right? Now you're selecting everything. You're making sure we select everything, because last time and that's why I couldn't do it this way, because of the 3D, because it kept selecting everything. So then you press next, and then here it says pick subdivision to project to, and I think if I let's see. No, see now it made the like when you want when I took away the layer, it reactivated the tool basically. So I'm like back to step one. So basically how I'm supposed, I guess, that besides of having history.
Did you group your surfaces together? Maybe that helps. Or that works.
No, because it makes you we'll do it, but it makes you like it makes you select by or maybe let's see. No, because it's gonna say, what if we select both of them at the same time? Hold on. Is that gonna be no? Because it's gonna use it as a projection target.
But try the tool again. Don't select anything yet.
Oh, don't select anything yet. Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna see if the group works.
Yeah, the group it works. I grouped that.
First the tool.
Okay, first the tool. Oh, okay. I don't think so, bro. But yeah. See, then I gotta go one by one. Luckily, it's not that like it's that's obviously I'm sure they'll fix that, but this is not too bad, because these surfaces are huge, and
I mean, you could also mesh it.
I guess so. Oh yeah, fuck that.
Or
shell it. Yeah, that's what I was actually thinking too. Where's this skin like that? Okay, and then I don't know if I'm missing any. I don't think so. And press next, and then we can select and then now we're back in business. But now I can add a point here. I could add a point here. Then we can make that into a face. We can make this into a face now. I like this game of finding the sweet spot too. I'm like, ooh, hey, look at that. That's already looking really cool. Another thing too is also just adding edges, right? I can add edges like here, like this, right? Because now we have this here, so I could kind of do this like that, right? And then we have two on the side, so another one here, and another one here. And then we could probably put a point here to kind of grab that, right? And then we go like that, and we go like that, and then we go like that, and we go like that. What's missing here? Oh, I need another extra point here in the middle. So we go like that, and like that, and like that. What else? What am I missing? I guess this would be just a triangle here, huh? Oh no, there's this is a bit of a tricky one. I want to see it without that. And then that's what else? Here I feel like we need another one here. And then this I feel needs to go further down just to balance it out a little bit. And then oh yeah, let's do this stuff too. Like that, right? Like that. And then here. And then let's see if it gets all this. There you go. Does this go into a little? Nope. Like and then we need another one, and then down the middle. How? Why? Oh, like that. And then what? Did I make it? Might as well add one there, anyways.
Right, and we'll go across the whole card uniform as well, because it's, you know, it's all kind of got a relationship with each other, right?
Yeah, definitely. That's the beauty of having like a nice little you know, base to start with, you know. Because even, you know, you could be a little more free flowing with it, right? Felix? Why isn't this working? They don't like each other, bros.
Yeah,
we'll make them like each other. There you go. Is it because it's not connected or what? Yeah, we're gonna leave the two in a second. Because here's not working. All right. Okay. So now we could get rid of this. Not rid of it, but look at that. Let's look at it like this. All right. Oh, look, we fucked up there. I mean, I fucked up there. What is that? A little nose like that? Fuck that. That's ugly. I guess I probably did it in the...
You subdivided it, and then it didn't snap those subdivisions onto the surface.
Oh, I see. And then, so does this still have... Oh, it's still... I don't know. What happened? Okay. Let's save this before something happens. Oh, there. I knew I fucked something up. There you go. All right, let's save it before I fuck it up. All right, so now to another stuff. Before we do that, let's kind of like figure all this shit out, right? What happened? Oh, it's because this wasn't registered as like the same shit or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So let's I feel like we should probably just what should I just fill no, because I feel like that's gonna go too long. I'd rather, well, first I want to move this. I feel like this should be more this way, and then this thing should be more this way, like that. We'll do some massaging a little bit, like that. And then I feel like there should be another point here, honestly. The retail. Oh, that retail tool is so like quick. I like it. Oh wait, doesn't it mean that? Yeah, there you go. That because we added history now, I just have to basically like do that, huh? I guess it already everything's good.
Now I have to wiggle those new points around a little bit, and then it snaps it to the surface.
No, look, check it out. Even if the surface isn't there, that's cool.
Yeah, even if the surface isn't there, but if
what were we talking about?
Subdivide, then it won't be on the surface, right? So
okay.
You've got like those chunky things. So you probably have to
well, here I'm
points around a little bit, and then they will snap.
Okay. Well, no, it's because wait, I did delete the history. Yeah, it's because these are not like welded together. So basically, what I'm thinking is doing a little bridgey bridge. Like here and here, like that, and then what was I gonna do? The bridge? Where's it at? Here. And then actually, I'll probably no, I want to double click it because I want a subdivision in the middle, like that. And then we could do a bridgey here and here. And then we build that. Oh Lord, what happened? Oh, it's because we have to do that, huh? We have to take out the, huh? Let's try it again. How come it didn't work? Oh, that's not the bevel. No, that was the bridge. One at a time then? What about this? What about this? Can I do anything in life? All right. I feel like I just gotta go slow, huh? Because. All right. What if I do this now? Is it the same number? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like that and like that, like that. Right. And then we press bridge because we're dreamers, I believe. Oh, there you go. We give second chances. That's nice. Okay, we made it. This thing we could probably just use fill hole, right? Like, fuck it.
I mean, it's
oh god. Oh.
Anyway, right? So you can actually bridge a diagonal.
What do you mean?
You can go from. It has no. Now you opened it.
I know, but the thing is, it doesn't. Oh, but it's because it's not welded, so it doesn't register as a closed. As a closed. How do you weld? Can you weld 2 points?
But
oh. You have to.
I'm not sure.
Hold on.
Actually.
There. Let's see.
Yeah.
No. No. All right. So another like yeah. Well, we could also. No, we could also do this. Check this out. Well, select that and buy. We don't. No one even liked you. And then we're gonna bridge these two. Raw dog style. Like this and here, like this, and then make sure that's 1. Oh, it doesn't let me. That seems like a very dumbass one too. What if? No, you know what? Then fuck that. Why don't we just do this? Then if you really wanna. Obviously, they don't like each other, so might as well do this, huh?
So if bridge doesn't work, you can also extrude and then weld. That works usually.
Oh yeah, okay.
It would have worked in that situation.
Okay. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm just extending it out to whatever is in the back. So I guess if what do I have to do? Just click here and click here, and then that's it, right? Is it? What am I doing? Pick projection target. No, we already did it. Oh, maybe I deleted the I might have deleted the history. That's fine. So oh wait, no, it's not fine. But let's see. Well, we're only working on here anyways. We don't have to select everything. So read topology, pick projection target like that, and then click that. This thing. Oh, I guess I just have to go like that. There you go. Okay. And then we could go like nope. And then we go like nope. Nope. What am I doing wrong, bro? What about here? What if I move it? All right. What if we just delete the history now, like that, and then we just do that again? Because I only want this.
Extruded before.
There you go. What? Oh, is that weird? Oh, there you go. It's weird. Shouldn't it be like this? What? All right. Oh, is it because of the symmetry? I have no idea. But you know what? We could always just yeah, you're right. I know, and it sucks because then you have. Oh, but no, maybe it wasn't janky. I just forgot to activate it. You know, let's give it a no. Oh, is that where it got it? Oh, you're right. Fucked it up.
Just delete panel.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. No, but let me go redo because we did that stupid shit. There you go. All right, and then yeah, let's delete half the car. Let's get that out of the way. Like that, and then oh, did I move something here? Oh no, we just haven't cleaned it up yet. Okay. Select these faces like this. Delete. You know, make sure everything's centered. And then you can't really weld the whole center line, huh? You just gotta go down the middle, right? One by one kind of shit.
distance, I think. So you can just select. You can just select all the points in the middle, or all by tolerance.
And then you go like that. Okay. Oh, nice. There you go. And then we activate the symmetry again, I guess. Well, yeah, because then, right? Symmetry, where are you? Here? No, that's not it. This one. Okay. And then now we gotta, like, let's clean this up a bit. I'm thinking of just eliminating that point, right? If I eliminate it, does it matter? What do you think? Should I just kind of, or what should I do? There's gonna be a core there anyway, no? Oh, okay. Should I just let it run out like that? I was thinking of just moving this here and then just letting that be a little triangle.
Triangle. You can also just put multiple points on over each other.
Oh, that's true, huh? What happens if I just delete this? That's what I want to know. This, no.
I will delete both of the.
Yeah.
But now, yeah.
But can I weld these points like that and then go and then do that weld thing again? Let's see.
Now we're back to
that. Literally full circle. Hold on. Did it do it though? Oh no, you're right.
Okay. I mean, you can.
It's because I'm trying to. There has to be a easier. Oh wait, I know. No, I don't. How do I not know? It's because how do you make it a triangle?
Look, delete those two surfaces.
These two?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now you click one of the.
Extend this one out. Yeah, I got a quick idea. Hold on, let me. I feel like and then extrude that out, right? Like, where's the extrude here? Right, we extrude this out, right? So that's gonna be that here, like that, right? Because that's already connected, right? And then I disconnect.
Because now you can actually cut through.
Wait,
cut through.
Cut through here or what? Oh, like cut it like that, slice it like this? Like this? Oh, okay. Let me see. Where's my slice tool? Or the cut tool, you mean?
Yes. Snap to the point. And then.
And snap to this point?
No, I would just cut it. I wish I could point.
No, you can't actually try it out because, you know, so you can start annotating and shit. Learn. No. Wait, hold on. Let me first save so you don't. No, but well, let's see how laggy it is. No, go. This is Felix. Not me. No.
Super late on my end.
Oh yeah, no.
No, okay, forget.
But try it though. Go into there's an annotate. There's like an annotate button, bro. On the top, there's a bar. You know where it says the share, or it says pause share. To your right, there's an annotate. But yeah, no, we got it with what you just said. Because all I gotta do is, well, I'm not gonna do this cut. Oh shit, I don't think I have an option anymore. Oh, I know what to do. We're gonna.
You can now actually here.
Oh, there we go.
Can you see?
Yeah, now I can see. Yeah.
Point, and then you delete this part, and then you can align it here, and then align it here. So you have like a quad. Oh wait, sorry. Then you can connect it here, connect it here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So let me. How do I clear out? Does it say there you could clear them? So what you're saying is you go here like this. We delete this. We do this, like this, like that, right?
Yeah.
And then here you add a point. Can you cut just a point like that? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Like that.
Have a new quad.
Like that.
I know.
Didn't you edit actually from?
Oh, wrong one. Yeah, this goes here. and then this. No, but I want
it up later.
Yeah, but I want this edge. This one, this edge.
You don't want this dynamic. Right.
Like that. There you go. Oh, damn it. And then
just delete this one now.
Delete. Which one?
Put a square where you have this triangle.
Oh, delete this triangle now. Like that.
Exactly. And now weld it.
Weld these two.
Welded. Sorry. Rigid.
Yeah. Oh, but I have to weld these two first, no? Let's see.
Let's hope this works.
Maybe not. Let's see. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. And then here we could bridge it. You also use the fill hole tool, right? Oh no, it doesn't have a hole. Never mind. Yeah, let's bridge them. There we go.
That didn't take long at all.
That was easy. What do you mean? Oh, yeah.
Project to line the edges.
Oh yeah, when it's all quadded up, but when you're starting to put triangles and stuff, that tool doesn't really work that well. At least not yet. Okay, now let's do some massaging so everything looks nice. Oh, but you know what though? I do want to end that though. The topology, because now I want to do more like not based off what we did, right? So I gotta have to just hide the history. Where's the? Have you ever used the history visualizer, my man?
No, not yet.
I don't feel like learning it right.
History anyway.
I know. I mean neither. All right, so I'm just gonna delete it.
I think the
oh yeah, but
action I do the most is delete history.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's why it's W, because it's like right next to fucking my hand. I'm like. I wish I should like set up something to see a heat map. Yeah, but the what I do want is the mirror. All right, I gotta put that back, and I want to save it too. Okay, and then so now that's chill. All right, let's just kind of clean everything up a little bit. Whoa, something fell here in my office. It scared me. All right, so here, let's see what's going on. We definitely need this to go here, and obviously this distribution is a little weird, so let's move that back here like that. And then this is, what is this? This is the inside? Okay. Oh, I feel like this one was a mistake. I wish there was like a dissolve. I want to dissolve this too, just to kind of get a little better idea. Oh, yeah, we didn't need that. Oh, in Blender, there's like a dissolve tool. So like instead, I mean, when you delete something, it gives you the option of dissolving it, or
What does it mean?
well, like for example, in that situation right here, if I would have oh, well, maybe not that one, but this one. Like it would basically just kind of I could select this thing and it would dissolve it and they would connect, but I think this thing would this might ruin that particular operation. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking here. Well, first off, I want to keep it simpler first, right? And then later we'll add more details, right? So let's delete that, and then we'll weld these together, right? Like that.
And then you have this quad again, this triangle quad.
Yeah, let's hope it doesn't give us problems. Probably will though.
No, it's the same solution as.
Oh, okay. Here, like this. Let's see. Okay, good. And then here we could just fill a hole, right? All right. Oh, not so shabby, no. And then, okay, so then here we definitely. So now I'm gonna add this here, right? And then it's gonna go all the way around. But before we do that, I want to do more cleaning. What'd you say, Aaron?
Is that shade sky?
No. No, this is just the this is the what is it, Geodoc? Or what is it? I think it's Geodoc. And then it's just the regular metallic paint. So Yeah, that's a nice, huh? And then let's see, that goes that way. Because we'll just focus on this, like, you know, top section. So I guess what I'm thinking, like just off the top of my head, right? That this will I'm gonna add a loop here. It's gonna go all the way around, right? And then this will probably need spaced out, so that way it'll like kind of be already more distributed, right? So I'll get this like this, right? And then I wish when you did this arrow tool, it would see it doesn't work. Like, do you know a way of sliding through the edges, my man?
Sliding?
You no, basically like it's because like in other polygon modelers, like I could select like for example, I could select this edge right here, and then if I press the like slide command, usually in all you have to do is press move twice in Blender. It'll like basically just slide through these edges like perfectly. You know, it'll kind of do this. Wait, that is what I'm trying to do, huh? No, but it's not really that good in sub D, right? Because I select all of them and it doesn't really look.
But why don't you just select two of them?
Oh wait, no, it did. That's weird. Oh. All right, so I guess that's how you do it. And then you go like that, and then now here's where we're gonna get this little edge loop here. Let me save it. We're gonna insert, right? Where's my insert here? And we're gonna click. Oh, I like to do it perpendicular though. I always forget to change my settings. And there you go, right? And then now with that, since we have more data, we could definitely start squeezing these together, right? Why doesn't it? There you go. Just to maybe get more of a definition in that core, right? And then let's we'll do the we'll stretch this out too, right? And we'll give this a little bit of more of a point. And then
so do you have your proportional sliding set to 0, so it basically just moves parallel? Is that what's going on?
Why I do this?
You have like multiple points selected.
Mm-hmm.
This is just your proportional slide.
Yeah, and it's my Z is at 10, and then I could do Shift Z too, right? It's the same as the right.
Yeah, but you had multiple points selected
before. Oh yeah,
you have only one handle.
Oh yeah, because yeah, I'll show you. So or like basically the approach, right? I leave it activated, right? So let's say I wanted to move this point like this. I want to move this row, but I like the distribution, right? So I kind of want to make it like balanced. So I activate it, and then oh, it doesn't let me here. Yeah, it doesn't give you the option, I guess. You know how basically in the well, it's because in my CV work, in my NURB modeling workflow, I keep it that way, so that's fairly normal. And then when I do, I usually click on that little arrow that comes out to do the select the rest of them, and then if I want to do fall off, I do like that. So usually it's just a 1-to-1 thing, but if I want to do a gradual thing, I activate the fall off, and that kind of helps clean everything up a little bit. Yeah, so then now let's grab this edge and then basically thicken it, right? And try to figure out this. I might as well just select it like that, right? And then extrude it. Extrude the edge like that, right? And then we go down like that, right? Probably forward too. Like that. So like, oh, whoops. Like that, like that. That. Right? And then we merge that. Just like that. And then after that, basically, I mean, obviously for today, I feel like this, whoa, thank God we saw that. So yeah, once you get a relatively good like shape going, it's super important to kind of like look at the actual. I actually, Felix, I find myself modeling more in box mode basically.
Yeah.
Do you too?
Yeah, me too. Actually, I have two shortcuts for box mode. One built like this, and another one where I basically turned it transparency all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
So then it's really just the point and the.
Oh wait, so how do you? Okay.
You have transparency.
Okay, yeah. Let's see. Let me just fix it. Line this up a bit, and then yeah, we'll go through that because actually I've seen that around. I was kind of curious. So let's see. Just cleaning up a bit. I'm definitely gonna add one here too.
Do you have symmetry?
I do. What were we doing? We were doing. Oh, here. So what do I? Oh, transparency. Oh, so did you just duplicate it and
Yeah, I have exactly. I have two. Those buttons.
Oh, okay. And then does it just stay there? Like, do you just use like a shelf? I guess you could. How do you duplicate them?
Yeah, I think I just dropped.
We'll figure it out.
I think you can just duplicate it right then.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's but we'll figure that out later. All right. So yeah, I'm added one here. Just to kind of like fix the distribution a bit. And then what else? To a certain extent, I kind of wanted to do another one, like kind of going through that, but we'll figure that. I feel like we did enough in the sense of developing this initial form, right? Like that. And give this one a little more spacing too, just to. Ugh, I really want to add another one here. I feel like I have to, no, right? Let's see. That's too straight, no? I have to. Oh, an easy way to do that, now that I think about it, is let's go box mode again. Let's save. Because my app fuck shit up. Is we'll just kind of keep going with that shit, right? So we go into this, delete this, then bridge or insert here, like that, right? Because that's what I want. And then what do I do here? Oh, I guess we could make the triangle. How do I make the triangle? Add another one here. I don't want to do that. I do want to move this way though.
Sometimes triangles aren't actually that bad.
Sometimes triangles aren't that bad. Blasphemy. Yeah. So what do you think? Should I add a? Do you think? Do you think I should add an edge there? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to do here. Let's see. I can't do that. I have to. I don't want to add a point here though. Oh, maybe if I do this, maybe we do this like this. No, that'll be wide too. If I go up, maybe this triangle like that. Maybe triangle like nope. This is square. I'm thinking. I guess you do have to. I'm just gonna add a fucking line there just to kind of keep the vibes going like this, right? Because that makes that simpler, and then that's a little triangle right there. You go. So, I'm trying to think. I guess like this and like this, and then bridge with two. But with two. Oh, actually, no. I guess we could go from 3 to 2. No, that way we'll have one. We'll just isolate it to this corner. And then this shit we gotta, for some reason, didn't weld. Is there something? No. Let's see. Weld. Ugh. Oh, there you go. It's just pretty about. It's getting more robust. Yeah, now we have a little more control here, and that's a little bit of like the sort of like, I guess learning curve, huh? Of like just sub D or just I guess to me this is more like I guess you could call it like cage modeling kind of thing. And after that, we just massage the shit out of shit, right? Basically. I could probably like minimize the fuck out of that, huh, bro?
This looks excessive.
And this does look excessive. When you so you see how it's let's save it. Well, and also I want to see what it looks like too.
This
This looks excessive.
I mean, it's all about reducing the.
Yeah, no, definitely, for sure. Yeah, because like if you see it here, even though yeah, like because a lot of times you're just kind of going through it to kind of see what's as fast as possible. But to clean it up, you kind of want to make sure you don't have too many. Like here, I feel like especially here, we can reduce. So all you got to do is really just select this edge like that and then delete, right? Like that. Oh, I deleted something else in accident. Let's see. I'm just kind of like analyzing oh, first off, let's move this more higher up. Honestly, I kind of just want to just keep going with like the overall form, right? No, that's clean. Just thinking about timing. Because then what's gonna happen? We're gonna go down and all that. Yeah. So basically, now that we did this kind of like rough thing, it's really excessive. And so I'm trying to figure out right now. Like, I feel like this is gonna be the top, and then okay, what I'm gonna do is definitely this one. And this one I want to keep it because we're gonna put more core here. No, then I guess that's this one because there's a character here, and this one. There you go. And then this one. I think for right now it's fine. And then so basically, Aaron, like after this point, it's more like you just kind of sort of just keep going with it,
Yeah.
You just keep kind of running, and then obviously because if you're when you have all this stuff, like it's really nice to I wonder how it looks. That's what I was. Yeah. So let me like obviously me before at this point because we're always like doing lessons and stuff, but there's always there's a huge part where and I'm sure like Felix can like there's a huge part where you're just kind of like going through the whole cage, Felix, and just kind of like analyzing all the different making sure before you go into the next step of like adding maybe more character lines and stuff like that, so but since we're kind of like talking about the process, let's add some creases like here, right? So we can we'll grab these edges. I feel like maybe like here. Oh, actually I'll do here. So because I feel like like that, right? And then since it's mirrored, it already selected all of those. So then we go into crease and uncrease. No, I'm sorry, crease. I have to add the crease, right? And then probably up here too, right? Just to kind of. What do you say?
Yeah. No, I would say let it run all the way.
All the way?
To the triangles.
Here or here?
Yeah.
Not that one.
All the way.
You would go all the way?
In front, I would also go a little bit further, like three steps further.
Like that?
Yeah, I would try that.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe yeah, it's when you hit the the sensitive parts, right? There's also like a million other ways to do it, but like I mean, like there's always like a million ways to do everything, right? But definitely especially for these quick ass iterations. So I mean, like how long has it been? This. And the thing, you know what?
See, this is also a little uncontrolled.
With the other one that goes all the way. Another one too is just kind of go all the way through, right? And then kind of. No, you're right. What if we just go all the way like that? Like all the well, let's see. I wish there was a fall off of this, right? Not on weld. Yeah, I was pressing crease, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, there you go.
Huh? Yeah.
That's not bad.
Like you have it in Blender, right?
And then like I guess now that it's more robust, this is what I want to see. Like let's see, because that's kind of cool too. Well, but basically what I'm saying is now that instead of like because there's two approaches to this, right? We can basically add two core, like basically bevel this, right? To get a core, we could do this. And what I'm wondering is that now that in this newer version, is it the fillet tool just getting a lot better at, you know, figuring this out? Let's see. It should, yeah. Sometimes when in these areas, you know, that's more, you know, a typical NURB when it's when it goes from a hard edge to a transit edge that isn't. You know, sometimes there's a bit of an error here.
Or where it flips from positive to negative.
But I feel like this will work. Edge align, and then obviously that's a little too thickies. To like 15 maybe nice and sharp. That's probably too sharp, but whatever. Oh, that's too little. Might be too thick too. But look, let's see. Now it's actually really. It's so fucking fast. It's ridiculous.
Pretty good.
Yes, we'll probably get a little bit of an error.
That end piece there, can you do like a variable fillet that blends back into the crease?
Here?
Maybe?
Here?
Yeah, at the end where it's messing up. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Let's save it.
So maybe sometimes when it's messing up like this, we can try to actually not crease it, but separate the mesh right there. You get a different result in the end.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, let's try the quick trumpet. Let's see if the trumpet. This I feel like, man, like, geez, this is gonna be difficult for the software. Like that, right? Like that. What am I missing? This one, and this one. I feel like it's gonna have to be tiny to even like, you know, work. Oh, definitely not 50. Fucking 20. Let's see. I'll be super surprised if it works. That'll be kind of cool. Oh.
You said.
Yeah, you know, the other thing I was thinking too, you could also just basically do traditional stuff, you know. But a lot of times, like for example, or how I see it, you know, when we're doing this, it's very like to me, because you know you're inside the design process, right? Like, you know, if it's like, you know, when you compare this fillet to this, it's like, you know, before doing any, like, let's call it like damaging things, you know, it's like you already got there, you know what I mean? Like a person can make a decision if they want to make it, you know, sharper or add a rounder, you know what I mean? And then once you choose that, you can really you can start sort of like rebuilding it to sort of like, you know, make that happen, right? Like either by adding more like an easy way too, because I already have this, is to basically, you know, just sharpen it up, right? Like just bevel it basically.
The edge loop on top.
Oh, here.
And not make it.
Oh yeah, let's do that. That'll probably be the quickest way too. Let's do that.
You said.
Yeah, let's do that. Or let's try it out. See how it works.
And then in the front, you can actually kind of flare it out a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that it opens up.
Yeah, and then since we already have this, it's not too it'll be pretty easy to add the thing there. And then so then what do we do? I gotta go crease. Where is it? That's here. There you go. Oh no! Oh, it's the fillet. It's getting recalculated.
Oh, there was a fillet?
Blender and CG Masters course, to make the creases, they just manually do the edge loops and put them bilateral on a line.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can just put them on one side if the other side is too complicated.
Yeah. And then let me. So I'm gonna take
Get rid of that.
yeah. We're gonna do, and then the other thing too is I'll just do the cut because I just want to go through, but I do want it to be the same. No, actually I don't. Huh? Do I? I'm thinking of, you know how we're adding an edge loop here, right? Yeah, we'll keep it running through all that too. Okay.
Oh, I would do so.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
I mean, maybe you even want to have some more definition where the corners are.
Yeah. And so now I'm just thinking, oh, you know what I'll do real quick? I'll just uncrease them, right? Because that should work.
You can also. It doesn't matter whether it's crease or not.
Okay. No. No. What?
Put an edge loop there.
But then but it's not going to connect to this, no, or does it? Oh, it does because it's not. Okay, yeah, it's because I'm. Yeah, I forgot that this isn't, because when you do that, when you're yeah, because it's when you're what is it, unwelded, right? When you're unwelded, the loop doesn't go through, right? But when you're creased, it does. Okay, all right, so that's good. So now we added that, right? And then here, down here, we'll balance it out a bit like that, right? And then that's when we go here, and well, not yet, but like then we'll go here, and then we'll go shift middle mouse button to like here, right? And then I'm gonna press Z to get my little thingy here, right? Probably even go, like, if you want to go really sharp, right? Looks like a cape, or like a sculpture. This is dope. This is gonna be a dope ass whip.
But I think this would be the solution for that corner.
Oh, are you talking about this thing right here? Yeah, I would probably add more here, or actually probably, because this since we're still very like conceptual, I probably just keep this flat anyways, because you're looking for that sort of planar.
Yeah, you could just move those points up.
Like, because Aaron's also kind of looking at like a very planar vehicles, you know. So then just do that. All right, move this up. Oop. I'll keep it sharp, like super sharp there. No.
Sculptor, then I guess.
Your what?
This workflow is like CAD sculptor, right?
It's to me it's more it's almost like more freeform, but it wouldn't. I don't know what it. This is more like sub D, like, I don't know, polygon modeling kind of. Well, at least in terms of like the theory of it. But actually, I don't know. Now that it's especially because now the trimming is really like robust kind of thing. Like, I got a feeling that a lot of people are gonna basically, you know, have all the main forms that's like, you know, sub Ds, and then run traditional, you know, like tools on top, right? Kind of like what we're doing here. And then this thing, because it kind of gives you the best of both worlds in a sense, right? You can you could have this free flowing like sort of solutions, while you're also, you know, you can still move them around fairly easily, and also you could trim them and shit. Like, no, you can't do that in Polygon without losing fidelity of
lines.
Huh?
Put in shot lines.
Oh yeah, exactly. That too. Exactly. Yeah, and then 20 edge line.
It looks like there's a solidify modifier as well.
Yeah, it makes it all nice and thick, so you can print it basically. And there you go. Right? Yeah, Aaron, so why don't you after this point, like, you know, try to rebuild this, and you know, we'll keep it much more. So this, I actually know what I was thinking. Let me just see what oh no, it's because we already added that. See, I wanted to make it like a core going through here, But I feel like this is enough for today's lesson. I want to like overwhelm them. There you go. Yeah, so Aaron, like on the next one, you just kind of like take this and you keep developing the form, and then on our next meeting, I'll see how you what you approached it, and we'll go from there. Okay. All right. Let me yeah, you're welcome. I'm gonna end just the stream, not the. Wait, hold on. Let me see if where is it? Yeah. Oh, 1 hour and 1 hour and 10 minutes. That's like that was chill as fuck.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Wait. So, guys, you say goodbye so that I'm sure people wanna hear you say goodbye. They didn't listen to the last time. Felix, say goodbye. I no, it's because I ended it earlier. But okay.